Good morning, home athletes. Happy Monday. Hope you had a great weekend. First workout of the week is a longer piece, I would say, probably around 20 minutes for most of us. We have three different things to do today. We have some double dumbbell clean and jerks, right? That's our weightlifting portion of the day. We're taking some dumbbells from the floor to the shoulders, and then from the shoulders to overhead, clean and jerks. We have some push-ups today, so we have some upper body pushing. Little core control there as well, of course, and then some jumping in the form of double unders or single unders or whatever you can do. So as you can see, the rep scheme on the clean and jerks and the push-ups goes down, right? We're going to go 21 of each movement, 21 clean and jerks, and then 21 push-ups. And then kind of in the middle of the workout, we're doing 15 clean and jerks followed by 15 push-ups, and at the very end, it's 9 and 9. And kind of sandwiched in between there are those double unders. We have set 100 there. Let me go through the movements in a more sensible fashion here. So clean and jerks, right? Like I said, this is our lifting portion of the workout. You need 2 dumbbells for this, ideally. I mean, it could be done with 1 if you only have 1 at home, but ideally you have 2, and I think most of you do. So remember, very leg-driven movement on both of these. Both the clean and the jerk overhead should be very primarily leg-driven, right? We don't think about pulling those weights up with the arms. We're really focusing on pushing those weights overhead with the arms. We want to create a lot of momentum, velocity, using the power from the lower body to move those dumbbells primarily with the lower half of our body, and then finishing with the upper half. This lower half a lot stronger than the upper half, more efficient, more of a full body movement. So cleans, we have dumbbells. We're going to point those down. We want that bottom bell to touch the floor just outside the feet. Remember, we're loading up those hips like we do pretty much everything. This is our athletic position, our athletic movement. We're sending those hips back. We're loading up those glutes and hamstrings. We're keeping those heels flat on the floor. So we think about that first part of the clean as a jump, right? We're driving up hard. We're pushing those feet down. We're extending those legs, extending those hips. And this kind of brings those dumbbells up to the shoulders. The arms obviously play a little part at the end to kind of finish with that final positioning, but we want to catch it, heels still flat, elbows forward. This is the clean. Do a couple more of those, jump, extend the hips, and clean. Then it goes directly into a jerk, so we go overhead. So I'll demonstrate. You got clean. I'll rebend the knees, use my legs again, and bring them up overhead. You are allowed in the jerk, you can go up and rebend the knees a second time, or you can spin them one time. Technically, one's a push press, one's a jerk. Either way, focus here is using the legs first, finishing with that punch up all ahead, and making sure we get those arms and elbows fully extended, right? Push those dumbbells up as high as they go. All right. That first set, the 21, even this 15 is a pretty big set. So if you need to take a little break in there, do, but try to keep those breaks minimal and short, right? If you can go 21 unbroken, good for you. Maybe 1 break in there at the most. All right, push-ups. I know you love hearing me talk to me about push-ups. So fantastic movement, often not performed that well, but you're at home, you're going to perform them well. It's better to slow down the movement a little bit, increase the length of your workout, and do them properly, and just to bang out a bunch of kind of crappy movements. Always focus on good form. You keep yourself safe, you get more out of it, you get stronger, all those things. So push-ups, remember, we want to start the movement with fully extended arms. At the bottom of the movement, ideally, just the chest is touching the floor. We're keeping a nice plank position through the body, right? You know, when we do a plank, you're looking for that nice straight line from the whole shoulders to the hips, to the knees, to the heels. Ideally, when we're doing push-ups, we're maintaining that same kind of plank position as we go up and down, right? We're not letting the hips sag or the knees bend or anything like that. Hands right about chest level, so that forearm is vertical on the arm. And then we're going up and down, all right? Squeeze your butt, squeeze your quads, belly tight, tight the chest at the bottom, push back up. Not a huge amount of reps in the workout today, only 45 total, so good opportunity to really focus on doing them well. Drop those knees to the floor if you need to, elevate the hands if you need to. Try to do as many as you can without any kind of scaling or assistance like that, and then finish up the set with the assistance. Like that set of 21, maybe you get to 14 or 15 and legs are straight and you're feeling good, or sorry, you get a little bit fatigued, then those knees can drop and you scale the last one. So do as many as you can, properly scale the rest. All right, what else we got? We got double unders. So jump rope, 100 double unders. Ideally, I don't want you to spend more than, let's say, 2 2.5 minutes at the absolute most on these. So if you are sort of practicing your double unders, you're not quite there yet. 100 seems like a big number. It's going to take you a while. I would say cap yourself at 2.5 minutes for each of these. Either doing as many as you can in 2.5 minutes or picking a number that you know you can get done in 2.5 minutes. If you are at home, you should be practicing your double unders. Please do. Nobody's watching. If you whip yourself and you mess up a couple times, hey, it's just you. And of course, if you don't have double unders at all, let's go ahead and do 1.5 today, so it'll be 150 single unders. And of course, if you can't jump rope at all, or don't have the ability or whatever, wherever you are, let's go lateral line hops for 100, or use one of your dumbbell and do 50 across and backs, right? Up and over, so that's your jumping exercise for the day. All right, guys, get it done. Have a great workout. I'll be back tomorrow with more.